If you're in Singapore, whether visiting or staying here, and you want to take a day trip to Malaysia, there are different options for you. You can go by plane, you can go by train, but you can also take a public bus that crosses from Singapore to Malaysia. But there's also traveling by road, by private car. So today I'm going to take you on this day trip just to show you how straightforward it is. Just to keep in mind, when you're traveling to Malaysia from Singapore, you have to be mindful of the time you leave, because crossing the border can really take a long time depending if you don't time it properly. So right now it's 7 in the morning, and so we're hoping that we're going to beat the traffic, and then we'll be able to get there right on time for the activities we want to explore. But the other thing to keep in mind is, for driving to Malaysia, it's preferred that you hire a private driver to take you there instead of driving yourself. Obviously, you can drive yourself if you have all the documentation, both for yourself and for the car. But usually, just for peace of mind, I prefer just hiring a driver. So the one we're using today, I hire them directly from Malaysia. They usually drive in and they pick you up, and then they take you back to Malaysia, and then once you're done, they do the same pick up and drop off back to Singapore. So let's go and see how this journey looks like. Yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
From 2015 until now.
Like, do you need a special pass to come into Singapore and pick people and take them to Malaysia?
Actually, I just visited same as other people. Yeah. I'm holding passport to come.
No,
in.
but for the car to be allowed into Singapore, is there any special pass you need?
No. Because for our vehicle, for doing this transport service, our regional company is in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we just travel. If people wants to go to Malaysia, okay, book from us, then we just come to pick up. That's all. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. That's good. Interesting. So how often do you come to Singapore?
Weekly about. It's not frequently. Weekly about twice or third time, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And is it mostly people who live in Singapore, or people visiting Singapore looking to also pass through Malaysia?
I also have guests. Let's say they are Malaysian. They are coming to Singapore visiting. So we do provide the transport service for them, and also pick up from Singapore, especially Singaporean people from international. Then we just bring them travel around Malaysia.
Is it mostly people coming for a day trip, or is it some you drop them off and then you pick them up?
Some of them will engage for our one day trip, and others will maybe just a transfer. Yeah, just pick up point, then to the draw point, any places in Malaysia.
So how does the transfer work? What is the transfer about?
It's just like yours. Okay, from here to Legoland, then drop you, and then until evening. So we will see you in the evening about around 6. Then we'll pick you, come back to Singapore.
So is that considered transfer?
Yeah, this one is. We're saying this as transfer.
Oh,
yeah.
Because I thought transfer would be like you pick somebody up from Singapore. Once you cross into Malaysia, you hand them over to another driver to take them somewhere else.
No. We just bring you all over to the destination that you are going, and that's it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you also work with drivers in Singapore, or are most drivers coming directly from Malaysia to pick up people in Singapore?
No.
So you work with which ones? In Malaysia? The drivers?
Malaysia.
Okay.
We are based in Malaysia, in Johor Bahru.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a lot of drivers doing this, right?
Actually,
coming to Singapore.
There are many.
Okay. So how long was the drive this morning?
Actually, and this morning is quite, the traffic is quite
Yeah.
quite crowded. Because,
Yeah.
most of the people,
Yeah.
Malaysian, they are coming to Singapore for
To work?
Yeah.
Oh, so they commute every morning.
Yeah. So as usually normal after 5 in the morning, okay, they were having a traffic congestion at the immigration.
Yes. Okay. But going into Malaysia, was there much traffic, or we'll find out?
As weekday, normal day, the traffic should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't seem crowded.
Okay. Good. Good. So we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
when we're living in Asia?
Yeah.
Which one do we stay most?
Which one is stay most? I think. Yeah. I mean,
the last 5 years or when?
no. Among all the country, which one?
Oh, like my whole life?
Yeah.
Oh. I would say, I think right now it's a tie between the US and Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for both I lived there for 11 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So those ones, they tie.
It seems like you know different culture among the other country.
Different culture.
Wow, that's
yeah,
great.
I've been lucky to it's coincident. It's not like I woke up and planned it. It just happened, and so
I hope that I can enjoy life like you.
yeah, no, but I lived in Kenya for 11 years. I went to high school there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so most of my friends live there.
So do you have friends in Singapore?
Yeah.
They are
friends.
Chinese or from other country?
Chinese, Malaysian.
Oh, you have Chinese also?
Yeah,
Wow.
in Malaysian.
Oh, Malaysian also?
Yeah. I've got a friend. We went to visit her in KL. That time when she got sick, and we met their parents, and they took us to eat local food in KL. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's always good to.
So what
make
do you
friends.
enjoy that unforgettable?
Where?
I mean in KL or any place in Malaysia, Singapore?
In KL, I don't feel like I tried everything as much as I wanted to because she wasn't feeling well. So I don't think we did much that time. But
It's a bad timing.
yeah, we'll have to go back. But then for Singapore, I think I love the laksa.
Oh, laksa, wow.
And the pork porridge.
It's a local authentic.
yeah. So I like those. They're very nice. Obviously, like curry chicken.
Wow, it reminds me that Chinese people having that most of the time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, curry chicken or.
So it sounds like you just like local people.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I believe in when you move somewhere, you have to, like when in Rome, you do what the Romans do. You know that saying. Yeah. They don't allow people to cross with just an ID.
Oh no, here not allowed. It's not like the Western country.
Yeah.
Like UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. No, I have fetched a passenger from UK. They told me that they just cross by ID, not even the passport, right?
Yeah. Even between US and Canada, it's the same.
Yeah.
Just use an ID.
Canada is a country, right? It's not under US, right?
Right.
It's under US?
No,
Oh, no, right. Okay.
it's a different country.
different country.
But you can cross with an ID.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Yeah. You just go just the same way Malaysia is in Singapore. You just cross to Canada. People got there to go to the club,
Yeah.
you know, and then you come back. So you don't need a passport.
Wow.
You know?
Okay, there's some traffic at the front, but I think it's still okay.
Yeah, it's not too
long.
bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay.
Good. No, last time I've been here, and it took like an hour to move from here to that building.
Wow, an hour.
I don't know what had happened.
You mean that time the traffic was stuck from here?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
How about the Malaysia side? How about the Malaysia situation?
No, so Malaysia coming back? You mean
No.
in the same at the same time?
Did you mean you going cross to Malaysia from Singapore or?
Oh, you're right. I think the situation was on the Malaysia side.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, Singapore was easy to get through.
Oh,
It's
Singapore,
the
yeah.
Malaysia side that was a bit tricky. So we managed to cross over into Malaysia, but at the border there was definitely traffic. It wasn't too bad, but we did spend like maybe 20-30 minutes there. And so now we're gone into Malaysia. So now for today we're going to spend the day going to the Legoland water park. If you're curious to see our day trip today, watch this video next where we go to Legoland water park and we spend a very fun and eventful day there. So watch this video next and I'll see you there.